Another look at our forecast as we have a first alert weather day tomorrow morning. Lonnie, tell us more.
Okay, the big concern would be for some slick driving spots out there, possibly some freezing rain on the roadways, especially north of the city, but it's only for the morning hours. I think everyone's going to warm up and get rain out of the day tomorrow. So you leave tomorrow with an umbrella. That's for sure. 37 degrees as of right now. Partly cloudy skies. If you take a peek at what the satellite and radar is showing, there's really nothing out there. A few more clouds are pushing in, and yet off to our west, you do find the wet weather, but it's just that it's wet. Look at this picture. All right, remember, green will show you where rain is, and yellow shows you where, moderately heavy rain is. But notice, none of this is frozen. You don't see the white that you see up around upstate New York. It's all rain because everybody has temperatures in this area. It's just too warm for anything other than rain. We, however, have areas right now that are plenty cold enough to have some freezing rain or even some sleet, possibly some wet snow out there. So I think as this kicks in the morning, it's going to be a hodgepodge of everything, all the different colors. The white shows you, a couple of little wet snowflakes north of New York City, well north, high elevated spots. And then that pink will show you where there could be some freezing rain or sleet. And the green shows you just plain old rain. It's going to eventually turn to just rain for everybody as it pushes up to the north. But look at that. Some high elevated spots, even at 11 a.m. Commute's over, but you're still holding on to possibly a little icing out there. But it's really 2 a.m. until 10 a.m., and it's primarily north of New York City that you're dealing with at least a threat for it. But the rain is with us really all day long once it gets up above those, freezing marks. And look at that, could be about a heavy rain at 6 p.m. And now the numbers are looking like they're the type of rain showers that we need around here. We have big deficits out there in terms of rain. And we've been talking how, hey, it's the driest January ever. Well, we're going to put a little bit of rain out there. How much ice do we see forming? Little numbers, 1/100th around Middletown, New Milford, Monticello. And then when you see like the pink with no number, well, that's because it's like just a trace. Cold air up top forms a snowflake, pushes through warm air in the middle, becomes a raindrop, but an inversion layer, meaning colder air at the surface, makes it freeze on contact, and that's the concern. That's how you get freezing rain, which in my opinion, KJ, is the worst thing that Mother Nature serves up. You just cannot drive on it. So it's a first alert weather day because of the threat of that. Anywhere, say 20, 25 miles outside the city to the north and west, you could be dealing with that. It's not much. It doesn't take a lot. 38 on Saturday, much cooler. Then you're about 40 on Sunday. We're going to be, there's a number 53 out there by the time you get into the start of next week.
All right, so maybe just a few extra minutes tomorrow morning.
Take it slow. Yeah. Don't push this one because you oftentimes can't even see those slick spots.
So true. Thank you, Lonnie.
Sure.